The majority of people in this world are on a lifelong quest to discover the things that make them happy and spend as much time as possible indulging in them. We cannot say that this is more applicable to anyone else other than the Sigma male. There is a reason why the Sigma male is so popular. One of the most uncommon male's personality types, which means he requires very specific items in order to be content. The things that make the Sigma male happiness and female happiness are not the same thing. Others would claim material things make them happy, such as automobiles, clothing, or other materials, but only for the ambitious, and it's all about the authenticity of the Sigma male. Small, meaningful, and even simple things that make his life truly worthwhile to live, and that assist him in achieving his objectives. And they are frequently very personal. He does not seek to be a Sigma looking for happiness. He is simply a real person when it comes to happiness, and a reflective thinker who prefers facts and logic over emotions and feelings. He has a unique perspective on happiness and what it truly means to him, knows what his priorities are in order to keep being happy. In this video, we'll be discussing 4 topics that the Sigma male requires in order to be truly content. Number 4, learning new things. The Sigma is a deep intellectual concept. He is a lifelong seeker of new information, so being surrounded by high-quality educational resources that will aid him in his quest are critical to keeping the Sigma male happy. Whether it's picking up a new skill or enhancing an existing one by learning more about his surroundings or considering alternative viewpoints, the Sigma male is interested in a variety of topics, extremely adaptable, and thrives when he is permitted to broaden his knowledge. It could be via books or articles, peer-reviewed studies, or online journals, but whatever it is, the Sigma males are most content when they are in a setting that allows them to continue learning. He enjoys a good fictional book as well as reading literature that allows him to escape from reality after a long day's work, to relax and de-stress work, and continues to provide him with various points of view to consider. If you asked a Sigma male what his favorite pastime is, without a doubt, he would mention reading books or psychology and other subjects, philosophy, or any other subject that stimulates his cognitive mind and satisfies his thirst for knowledge. The third, new challenge. The Sigma male has an insatiable appetite. His curiosity fuels his thirst for new information and a desire to learn new skills or enhance existing ones. And these are related to his enjoyment of new challenges. He intends to use his abilities to help him think. He plans ahead of time to devise a strategy to make the best approach to whatever challenges he is confronted with. But there is one condition he must meet. Whatever the goal is, that if he does not meet it, he will quickly become restless, which leads to annoyance and frustration. With such a high level of expertise, Sigma thrives on self-sufficiency, being able to solve problems, and in fact, he is always up for a new challenge. They bring him a lot of joy and satisfaction. Number 2 is his liberty and independence. One of the Sigma male's greatest fears is being bound. Whether it's a relationship, a job, or a location, the characteristic that make him so appealing is the way he lives his life. Life of freedom and self-assurance. He is what he desires in his own. The male Sigma has the most capabilities to be an entrepreneur, working for and only reporting to himself as his sole responsibility, and dedication to his own pursuit of contentment. He will also have a smaller circle of influence, friends who are beneficial to him, maintaining as much independence as possible. He requires this freedom in order to pursue his goals, interests, and way of life that he requires in order to be happy. He can't come up with anything worse than being trapped in a dead-end job or only observing life in a single suburban town. As a result, the Sigma male will live his life in the most liberating way he can. He'll have no qualms about grabbing his backpack and abandoning all he knows. Travel around the world by himself if he ever gets the chance to have new experiences, new adventures, and encounter a variety of people. They also meet some interesting people along the way. To the Sigma male, it was like a dream, and we aren't just referring to it physically. Either freedom or liberty, he truly values his freedom in all aspects. This is obvious by his vehement opposition to the social structure and disdain for authority. One of the most crucial aspects of being truly liberated entails liberty to think. He thinks critically about the world around him, as well as social beliefs and expectations placed on us by others at a young age. Many people don't give it a second thought, however. The Sigma reflects on this. He frequently recognizes and despises the manner in which society categorizes us and burdens us with unreasonable expectations. as well as unrealistic expectations. He is one of our own, and he lives life outside of the hierarchy for a variety of reasons, one of which is those reasons are for his joy. And if you've made it this far, why not, if you're enjoying today's video, share it or assist us by clicking the like button, because it is extremely beneficial to our channel for expansion. Finally, number 1, individuals who are as intelligent as the Sigma male are among the most sincere and intellectual types of men you might ever meet. Their brain is wired slightly differently, and this is why it is difficult for them to connect with the average person, because he lives his life in a different way, with his thoughts being on a completely different track. He has a higher level than the majority of people. He has a small number of shared experiences as others to use when he's socializing. As a result, he frequently discovers that he has little in common with the majority of people. And this is one of the reasons he chooses to be either on his own or in the company of those from the same family as he is. And the Sigma is still human, and there is still a need for human interaction, even if it isn't as intense. Others may require interaction. For the vast majority of social situations, he finds himself being expected to modify in order to blend in with these other people that has almost nothing in common with, and this makes him unhappy. As a result, the Sigma male is extremely picky about who he spends his time with, choosing to spend his valuable time with those who are equally genuine and as intelligent as he is, which allows him to cultivate genuine, deep, and meaningful intellectual relationships. He would much rather learn and grow as a person rather than spreading malicious code gossip and discuss trivial matters. Topics that are superficial, which means that when making new friends can be tedious. Individuals who are uneducated will not succeed. This brings us to the end of our discussion. 4 factors that contribute to the happiness of the Sigma male. If you have anything to add, please let us know in the comments section. We love to hear from you in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out our weekly videos.